Good morning.
How are you?
Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Minecraft with KeenCrafting.
Who are you?
What's your name?
This is Chris, as always. I'll be the tour
Nice
guide
to
on
meet
this
you.
crazy train. And where we left off on the last episode, we were... Yeah, you hear him. I got it fixed. I had to go in here and risk my life yet again for this guy right here. And we'll just hang out and wait for a batch to spawn. We're close enough, I think. We should be. And if not, we'll just walk around here a little bit. And follow the sounds. Hopefully we don't leave the zone of spawning so they despawn. Hopefully. So we'll just go. I did block this off so no wandering around. No farting around. Oh yeah. And I thought about cramming, so... I will, at some point, put in hoppers to collect the goods. And one punch... Hi, jerk. One punch takes them out. Yep. And we're gonna need some yeah, we're gonna need some more space because this puts out the goods. Let me tell you. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more chests. So what does that get us? No. 2 doubles? Okay, we'll take that. I will, actually, hang on. Let's do something different. Let's do something a little more effective than, chests, and they look prettier. 5 barrels? Sure. 6? 9. Okay. Chests are good, but I like the... Where shall I put these? Right here? Oh, yeah. It's the holes we made. Earlier in the destruction phase. Okay, excellent. So we'll just come over here, la-di-da, la-di-freaking-da, and let's say bows. Bows will go in one chest, one barrel. Couple enchanted whatnots. Bones. No, arrows will go into... Bones will go into the third. I mean, it just makes sense. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just cleaning up this. Oh, no, that's punch it. That's mine. That is mine. And we'll go around. This will go away. This will not, however. And it'll go there. You go back over there. See, it's nice and trim that way. And we're going to make a mess, but trust me, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Who likes that song? He does. So, what are we going to do here? Blocks. Things like that. Blocks and such. Yeah, you. So, there's more stuff here. We got no room to put it. Well, you know, things and such. So we get arrows. Not my arrows, thankfully. Bones. Very thankful they're not my bones. Then hats. All the hats. Shirts. Oh, yeah, we got another shirt here. Pants. Got another shirt. Tunic. Now, are we going to get that stuff before it despawns? Of course. So... okay, arrows. We got a bow. 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 Bones. No, bows, arrows, bones. Hats. Hats. Shirts. Pants. And shoes. Nice. And then we got a couple overflows. And we got chests for days, stone for days. Gonna empty all of this into our inventory. Hopefully it'll fit. No. And we'll just take it upstairs. Because I need to put... do I have a... no, I don't. Need to put a ender chest down here at some point in time. And we go upstairs. And I don't have an ender chest on me. Dang. I should really... I used to. Note to self. Ender chest is a nice thing to have when you've got a lot of stuff. Nope. That's I've done that. I've done that twice now. I'm probably gonna need to empty that out here shortly. Yeah. Let's just put you down there. And none of this is okay. Some of this is good stuff. And some of this is just stuff. So gold, iron, lapis, copper. That's the end of the good stuff. This is just junk. I need to refill on the wood. I used a little bit of wood. There we go. That's how to get it done. Got her did. I don't know. How's everybody? I already asked that. I hope you're having a great day. I'm scatterbrained because it is 11:42 at night, and I have converted to day shift for the time being. And we want to go down below. Empty out the bone rubbing area. So we've got a boner spawner. Nice. It was, I don't know why did I not hear the sounds of that from earlier? I don't know. I mean, I heard them, but I just, thought because I was in a abandoned mine shaft that there would be some pockets that I missed. Lighten up. Lighten up, Francis. No. So we will see what I can do to I know they're gonna cram at some point, but see, look, I didn't do it that time. Ha. I'm an old hat at this now. And I know I'm gonna have to empty out. Is there anything good in here? Shit, yeah. You, hero. 2 golden apples. That was freaking amazing. One of them enchanted. Odds of that are pretty small. Let's just say that. And we'll... the goods. That stuff must be taken down to a... I have one upstairs, so I don't know why I need this one. Bleh. Clean this up. It's the only thing with having a barrel. So straight up is full. Okay. Crafting table. Yeah. No, we don't have one, but... Alright. We will now. Okay, rotten flesh. You jerk. If we wonder why there's one stone, now we know. Let's reload on sticks. At least I can do that here. And what were we doing for the bone? Yeah. No. I don't have enough spots in my inventory. Sure, fine. Flesh. And we'll make the space. Yeah, put the sugar and the redstone. Oh, glowstone dust. That's a new one. No, it's not. Another raw chicken. No. This is very counterproductive. To have to make him into bone meal just to make him into bone block. I don't know. Seems like a runaround, but yeah, that's something like that. Got some more meat on the bone. It's funny that I hear the... Hello. It's funny that I hear the... What else do we have? Oh, we got arrows still. That is from the... I thought it's quite a few levels down below. The carts for the super smelter. Okay. Yeah, we'll take those chests elsewhere. It's daytime. See, we've got one right here. Bleh. Okay. I got some stone. So our inventory is fun. Yeah. Or something. We'll walk in the... You know where I can put those chests? I don't know if I'm going to need them up here, but I can put them up here. The B zone. 4 chests? Yeah. There. And then we'll just come over here. I don't know why I put this one way the heck over here. I don't know. Yeah. And the fun thing is how in the hell am I going to load? I'm going to have to climb. Oh. You know what? We've got ladders. In our chest. How did he remember that? I don't know. Sometimes I swear I have Alzheimer's. It's in this one, isn't it? Ah, boy. Yeah. Just right there. Can you put... Yes, you can. I did not think this through much. How in the hell do you reload those? Oh yeah, that's how you reload them. Right there. I heard a moaner. Oh, he's up there. Yeah, he got me. You got me. Because, the reason I put that... Because the output chest is right here. But... Wow, we're collecting a lot of honey. Sugar. You know... No. Nah, I won't do that. I was gonna say, if I gave a rat's ass, I'd just... hopper chain it this direction, but no, that's... too much lag. Hoppers induce a lot of lag when you put too many of them next to each other in a chain. And I did put a door back here if we need to repair redstone. Yeah, that's a lot of stone brick. And there's a light back there, so nothing spawns. It's safe. I did leave a bed. Oh. Hell, I put one up here. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. We're gonna go see Mulder and Scully. And, we can, maybe go work on... No, I got an idea. Before I made it all the way over there. And we just did this. Yeah, there we go. Let's take 7 of them. I don't care. It's gonna be a lot of freaking bone meal. But let's go take it over to the ghost wood. Pale oak, whatever the hell it's called. Why? Why are such things? Do I have any building blocks on me? Good lord. What the hell? I'd say Mojang, but this is Microsoft. Come on. Nah, I'm just kidding. The game's good. There's just some eccentricities involved in such a massive... It's not very massive. I'm going to come around here. It's not a very large program. Hi. Yeah. Our extended basement down here with the cracked. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I should have done you up here. Or all the way... I don't know. So... Come over here. Did we leave any chests by chance? Oh, yeah, that's right. They're over here. We're gonna take out those. I am gonna build a fortress up there someday. Just don't know when. See, we put a bed down here with some sketchy... Some sketchiness going on. What did he do that for? So I could do that? Give me those 2 torches. Give me those torches. Give me that bone meal. Can we go direct to bone meal? We sure can. So I think we've got enough. Right there. And we got a sapper ring. And we need an axe in our inventory. Okay. We got mushrooms galore. Apparently that's a nice little area to grow mushrooms. Who would have thought? We got a bed over here too. Yeah, there's 2 beds in this area. That's nice. Nice.
Nice.
Thanks, Steve. You didn't know cows were into resistance. It's futile, by the way. So we just take care of these kind of like we do dark oak. I will, at some point, begin to use this in cooking. Not cooking, building. I do sneak some logs in the ghost wood. But they grow. I wouldn't be surprised if they were coated just like dark oak, just to be a different color, because they do grow short and thick. just like the dark oak. 4x4, if you know what I mean, Vern. 2x2, for those of us who do regular non-common core math. That's not even common core math. That's just some silliness. It's B-double-O silliness right there. I know I mention this every time I say 4x4 tree, but I think it was on Minecraft that he was calling them 4x4 trees, and when in actuality they're 2x2. This grew really tall. And we can't get to those. But we can those. Get a lot of wood. That's what she said. Oh, man. I heard that a mile away. A mile away? Let's do the Doppler shift? No. Lots of wood. Godwood? Maybe that's what I should call it. Wasn't that what they called the forest in Game of Thrones? I don't want to Google it. I think that's what they called it. I think. Possibly, perhaps. Did we miss any logs? We did not. But I did miss a couple saplings. No apples from this, unlike the dark oak. And we'll just slam it in. It is now midnight. Well, 11:59. 8/19/25. It is, it's 4 days till my birthday. That's fantastic. What do you want for your birthday? It doesn't matter. When you're old, it doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to work. Just like any other day. No? Can't touch those? Okay. Pale oak. Sapling. Thankfully, they're generous with these saplings. That's all I gotta say. Thought about elevating these a block, but nah, it doesn't matter. So, that's what I'm doing. 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do 7 from here, 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, we can. It's growing on the edge, but oh well, you know. The hell's gonna, what's gonna happen? Nothing. You guys decay any day? So we will go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. This guy can count. I mean, technically, because they're 2x2. And if, yep, nowhere close. So let's collect our saplings. Nothing. That little shrine is sweet. Really need to get to work over there. One of these days. Bam zoom. Nope. So... Whoop. Nothing. And nothing over here. And why did I bring the bone again? The bone of contention? Shouldn't need my bow. Well, yep, they like to grow. I don't even need this. Bone meal. Make it grow faster. Well, that's a big chungus. And that's a big chungus. And we'll make a chungus right here. Well, yeah, you definitely do have to make that sound effect. So one thing I don't like about this location is it'll kind of grow into they'll get a little close to that, but it's okay. They're not logs, they're just stairs, so they shouldn't stick and think, that's my daddy log. No, it's the epilogue. It's made out of epinephrine? No. The epilogue, you know, the end of a book. That's fucking stupid. I know. Didn't mean to jump there. Ooh. Let's just go up a little. We can farm this stuff all day, every day. No, we will not. We will not. I don't know what that meant. It was important to say, we will not. There was some important reason, I thought, to emphasize we will not. It was empathetic. Man, we are just collecting the logs. See, just for, you know, just to be sure. You can never be sure too much. But you cannot be sure enough. What? Didn't make any sense at all. I know, that's what I usually say. That's how he says it. Shit. I like to be sure too much. Then not enough. We're going to have a full inventory of wood here shortly. What other crap I'm carrying? I try not to carry crap, but I did get something for a review. Not paid review. I mean, I bought it. And I'm not going to review it. But watching a Miranda video, I think her name's Miranda Webster. She doesn't advertise that, but I know her name. Because I'm special that way. No. She used to work for REI, but now does hiking videos on her own. They was watching probably a 3-year-old video, 15-year-old, I don't know. It was new to me, damn it, because I just found her videos. It's her show, gosh darn. So if you got a problem with that, take Take it up with yourself. I don't know. You can play with yourself, but you can't pick your nose. What is... Oh, I dropped something. Oh, jeez. Is there anything down here? Now that I have Aqua Affinity? No. Get out of here. I don't want to be doing this very frequently. This is hard shit to get out of. Don't ever drop that stuff down there again, man. So I got moss right there. I could fall on it. I could trip and fall, and I might have to sue somebody. It's not a slip and trip or a slip and fall. It's a trip and... I don't know. You get Slip and Jimmy to represent you. It's not... Oh, that's not a real person? Oh, shoot. Dang it. I always thought he was real. Oh, that's a TV show. That makes sense. That right there does make sense. Okay, never mind. Thinking that maybe that would be the way I could win my millions. Because I've got some dreams. And unfortunately, they're expensive. What kind of dreams do you have? I have ideas for businesses, but... Kickstart, my heart is not going to help me out much. I have a feeling... I'm hooked on a feeling. Yeah. See, they snuck that in on me. Did you like that? I smelled that like a fart in a car. That's pretty easily. It's easily to smell. And differentiate between a fart in an elevator and a car. Some more? Like, wasn't it just your son's birthday not too long ago? Yeah, that was the plan. So that I wouldn't forget his birthday. Yeah, like literally, I mean, you can't plan the birth date of a baby right out loud. But I remember that's what we did, for my, we scheduled my first marriage, my first wedding, so it would be on my birthday once again, because I'm horrible with dates. I'm bad with dates, bad with names. So if I don't know your name, well, you're guy or gal or aggressively attractive lady. I know her name. Trust me. I've relegated that to instantaneous memory. And to sleep we go. Because, man, it is getting freaking hotter than hell in here. Because, turn the air conditioner off, dadgummit. Gosh darn it. I know. Stop with the cuss words. That's not a cuss word. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just doing some stuff here to trim. And trying to get some of these saplings. And then the grass dramatically changes color. Nothing. Anything? Anything? Okay, so we're gonna need to... We got 46 saplings. She could replicate the saplings without having to replicate the trees, but ain't no way around it. You just gotta grow the wood. That's what she said. You do have to grow the wood eventually. There's a sapling right there. 2 saplings. And you just go down the row. Like a so. Just use all kinds of words that rhyme with no. Like go and bow. Okay. Now we can start the next row, so you can go. You do have to know. So now that's 6 in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. Don't want to get confused, because I confuse easily. 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna have to take you out. All right. Nice. And that's the next row, which we'll get a start on here in a minute. Oh, wow. That grew inside my head. Oh, takes a little, but they grow. We don't care, because I've got bone to spare, if you know what I mean. Vern. I have a friend that's name was Vern. Is Vern. Was. Yeah. I mean, until he snitched me out to my second ex-wife, and I haven't talked to him since. You know, snitches get stitches, right, bro? Yeah. It was nothing on, you know, even ill intent on my behalf. I was at work on Friday, working extra overtime to support a sitting wife, I think. Is that what you call it? Because she was just sitting like a child. I had to support an adult. So it was Friday. I'm at work, and God bless this soul. A friend of mine who is now deceased. He was like, "Hey, bro, you want to go to the bar, grab a beer? We'll just take a long lunch break. Nobody cares." Like on Friday, at lunchtime, our supervisor would leave, and for those of us who were gonna work till 5:30, or as late as we wanted to work, we were pretty much, the inmates were in charge of security, basically. We could just do whatever we want to do. I mean, it's not like they had cameras or anything, but they would know if we're fucking off because of our production numbers. But, you know, if we took an hour lunch break, hey, that's all right, you know. They just didn't pay us for that hour, you know. So he was like, "Hey, bro, want to go grab a beer?" I mean, that part probably wasn't a good idea to do whilst working, but hey, nobody was there. Nobody was, there to give a shit. Whitehead wasn't there. Deputy Doug wasn't there. So, hey, if accidents weren't made, nobody cared. So I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Just take a long lunch break. So we did. And we're at the bar. Just to grab a beer with a friend. While at work, we were off the clock. I mean, if that's important to you, we were off the clock. Deputy Doug. So we're at the bar, and I bump into a friend of mine. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah, we're just taking a long lunch break. Hey, that's sweet. It's not like we were at the bar picking up bitches or something. No, we're just sitting there having a beer. Hanging out. Maybe playing some pool. I don't know. I don't think we played pool that night. But we did in the past. So that night, see my buddy Vern. Think nothing of it. I go home at standard time, and wife was smoking hot. I mean, she was kind of hot, but no, she was pissed. And she was like, where were you at last night? And I was like, I was at work. Oh yeah, all night? No, why? She was like, well, she was like a volunteer coach for a kids baseball team. I knew it was going to happen. So, she said, dildos, I think his girlfriend, his future wife, I don't know. She was kind of a creature of death anyway. Was a opposing team coach. So yeah, we don't need that. So he was there with his girlfriend. I think they got married. Which is kind of gross. So lucky him. He gets stuck with that. And I'm free and clear of that first ex-wife. So he was there with her, to support her coaching skills or whatever. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. And he said, hey, you never guess who I ran into at the bar? And she was like, I don't know. Who'd you bump into? Your husband. No, he doesn't go to the bar. Only when I'm with him. As if somebody has to be my parent. I'm an adult. So she's like, oh, so you went to the bar? Yeah. Took a long lunch break. Had a beer. No big deal. So I remember getting a water bottle chucked at my noggin. I mean, she was kind of off her rocker. So that wasn't a huge surprise to me. It's not like I lied. I was like, yeah, I was there. Well, I lied. I said there was no way you could have been there because you don't go to the bar. Only when I'm with you. No. Fairly certain I don't need your supervision to go to the bar. It's not like I'm picking up on chicks. Fuck no. You think I want 2 of those? Headaches? No. That is a wrong answer. I don't want the headache I got. Crying out loud. That's what I think of when dudes are like cheating on their girl with another girl. Good God. You want to put up with 2 headaches? I see things the way they are. And that is a lot of headache for minimal tang. Because maybe you'll get girl number 2 to put out for a little bit, but it ain't gonna last. She'll want to become the primary at some point in time, and then you're like, son of a bitch. I got 2 nags. Yeah. Good for you. Lucky you. You caused that for yourself. So no. Cheating is not cool in my book. And it never will be. because I don't want 2 headaches, let alone 1 headache. If you understand my pain, I understand yours. Now, yeah, it's Billy. Unfortunately, we lost him this year. Funniest dude I've ever met, literally. It seems to happen to my friends that are funny. Don't last very long. Lost Chris a few years ago, and his brother Jeremy. Knew both of those guys very well, and they were both hilarious. Both had brain cancer. Billy had lung cancer, I do believe. So the cancer takes away and never gives. But I do recall Billy's sister, however. She had the most amazing rack I've ever seen. That's a fact. But she's taken immediately and has had like a few more kids. So that woman can reproduce. That's for sure. I cannot, so that's lucky for her. How do you have a kid? It's called sperm donor, bro. Look it up. It's in the Geneva Convention. No, it's not. I don't know. I just like to use that line a lot. Overuse it, some would say. I guess, you know, maybe I'm guilty. I don't consider cheating, but I did make out with Billy's sister for like 2 hours. And then I went to her house and she was looking for weed and not penis, because apparently you can find penis anywhere. You cannot find weed everywhere. That's what he was like. She got drunk and she wanted to get high. Yeah. Lucky me. Okay. Ole! I knew it. I knew it. So I guess I guess technically that's kind of cheating, kissing your girl for 2 hours, but that was it. Nothing else happened. There was no exchange of bodily fluids. Some spit, but that doesn't count. It doesn't matter because that one flamed out soon enough anyway. I mean, wife number 1 sure was... She had a decent rack too. Pretty impressive. What was really impressive was when she was in high school. To have that kind of rack and weigh 100 pounds. I mean, they got bigger when she got heavier. But I think she was swinging a 36D in high school at 100 pounds. 36C. That's it. And she was still trying to wear it as an adult. Like, honey, you've got tits boiling out the side. Side boob is, I mean, it's hot. I'm not gonna lie. But you should buy clothes that fit. I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm gonna let these despawn naturally. And we'll just continue. How are we doing for time? We're getting close to an hour. I don't know how I can fill an hour with just BS, talking to a microphone all by myself in this house all alone. I don't know, but it happens. I was going to do a video tomorrow of me mowing the yard, but, well, it rained. Almost half an inch, 0.49. So I think it rained enough that I don't want to mow. Maybe I'll, because I don't know if you caught the last video. I bought a GoPro Hero 3 Plus. I know it's old, but it was, I paid $75 and I got 3 of them. I mean, come on. Bulk booty. That's the way you buy it. And I got 3 cases. The only thing that I didn't get was SD card. So I just picked up 264 gigs. Because that's the max of the Hero 3. I know I need a Hero 12, but hey, I haven't made a video yet, so suck it, Skittles. My name's not Skittles. Wow. We can just go down the line. And done. Doesn't matter if we have some... We have any more chaperones? Falling? Nope. So we're starting to flesh this out. Now, whoop. And we'll just do this every time they've whomped. We don't even need to get up in the tree for this one. So yeah, so that is the reason bros before hoes, and you don't snitch on your friends. Or you get excommunicated. Means you don't talk to that person anymore. So sorry to him for nothing. You don't tell on a friend, man. Fucking not rocket science. Don't open your mouth. Nobody asks you to tell on anybody. So don't do it. If you're tempted to say, hey man, I saw your husband yesterday at the bar. Don't fucking do it. Nobody asked you. Even if you're asked directly. Hey, did you see my husband at the bar? Nope. I ain't talking shit. Not at all. Not my job. I don't know why. I guess I can move all this shizzle down. 1. Yeah, we'll just... I don't know why I needed sticks, but... Alright, we can break stuff with sticks, I guess. Like the auto jump there. I think at the end of this day, we'll just... Yeah, we'll just do one more tree. And call it quits. Yep, we got another one. Pick up the goods from that one. We'll cut this tree down. So that was a heartwarming story. Kind of. Kind of semi, kind of sad. And it's kind of education for our young ladies out there. I'm sure none of them are watching this. Don't keep your man on a leash. If you feel you have to supervise your man every time he goes out to the bar, then maybe you should just not have a man if you can't trust anybody that much. Just stay single. mean, that's a great idea. Well, I don't see any saplings on this diagonal path. Alright, we'll just plant the 3 trees over in these locale. Now we did get a couple of saplings. Couple more. That's nice. You want to give me a sapling, please? Please? No? Should have used my fortune axe on that. Let me axe you for some help. There. They fill in quickly, folks. Fellers. Fellettes. I got one there. And we did throw one there. And 2 left. Nope. Don't care. So we're done here. And I was just a fun guy. So we'll put those right there. Look at all the pale oak we have. And all the stick type stuff. I need those sticks. Yep. Shovel goes there. Bow goes there. Ender chest. Blocks. Okay. Fantastic. We're just going to hang out down here. To the next video. No. Proper exit. Look at the back of my blue head. So, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Love you guys, and
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye. Bye.
You idiot!